Today we're going to do an unboxing. This is the Silvercrest kitchen tool. It's a blender. Now I have a food processor, but it doesn't liquidize. This one says for milkshake, smoothies, crushed ice, etc. This is for me to make sauces, soups and smoothies. And this is exactly the setup type of blade that I had in my last one that I had for years and years. It was actually my grandma's and I used it right up to I moved here for some time, and then it was so old it had a rubber seal in it that totally perished, and it started every time you used it, it would leak out, and you couldn't get a rubber seal to replace it the way it was made. You couldn't. So this was €34.99, and we have to be careful when we buy anything electronic, the wattage, because obviously we're on solar. And Mike said this is okay because we're going to use it for a short time, as in you just blend and you're done, or liquidize and you're done. And also I'm not going to be using it, for example, in the middle of winter or early in the morning. So once the power's built up on the solar panels, this should be good. And the only things it says on the box is for milkshake, smoothies, crushed ice, power 600 watt motor, jug made from high quality robust glass with 1.75 litre capacity, practical measurements, lid with fill opening and measuring cap, 4 specially hardened blades made of high quality stainless steel to easily crush and chop ice, fruit and vegetables, 5-speed settings for versatile blending, pulse function, includes 10 recipe ideas, cable length approximately 102 centimetres, and you're hearing Mr. Colin waffles because we just got home and he really would like some more attention. And the recipes it's got, it says 10 delicious recipes, so you're going to like them, aren't you? Banana milkshake, vanilla milkshake, cappuccino milkshake, tropical blend, that's my pick, hazelnut milkshake, that is my never have, carrot shake, berry blend, Hawaiian shake, that's got to be pineapple, fruity pineapple and strawberry blend, gazpacho, which is an Andalusian cold tomato soup, and it has blender jug, blade insert, lid and measuring cup, are suitable for dishwashers. Oh, suitable for Mike, decoration not included. Oh, so you don't get with it this. So I think that's all the information on it. This is all we had to go by. 3-year warranty says on it. And that's the recipes. Lid with fill opening and measuring cap, lid with fill opening and measuring cap, and that's it, just repeats on the other side. So let's get on with the unboxing. Now in Cyprus we don't have plastic anymore. What looks like plastic now is not what was the compound of plastic. If you feel it, it's not actually plastic. So to you it might look like plastic, and let me tell you, it is not. So in this bit we seem to have the lid. We have the plug, 3-pin plug in Cyprus, and if we get any imported items that are 2-pin, 2-prong, they legally have to give you a free adapter to go with it. So just for your information. And we do have adapters, so if anyone comes and stays here, we do have adapters because mostly they come from countries with 2-pin plugs. Ooh. They did a clear one like our kettle, our glass kettle. I quite fancied the green. There were only, I think, 3 boxes there. That's all there was. So it's one of those things where if you see it, you've got to buy it. But all the others were either open or torn or split down the side. So I said to Mike, I can see the back one looks like the box isn't damaged at all. Pick that one up. Don't care what colour it is. But I think I fancy this green. Ooh. It's obviously the instruction booklet there. And that's the code of it if you're interested. That's the code if you're interested. And I can guarantee the first few pages will be safety tips, that kind of thing, and it will be nonsense like don't let babies touch it and things like that. That's useful. We'll look at that in a minute. Let's see if I can find an example of silliness. Let's go to safety instructions. Yet again, instructions say that I can't use it. It can only be used with persons with reduced physical, sensory or mental capacities or lack of experience and knowledge if they've been given supervision or instruction concerning safe use of the appliance and if they're aware of potential risk. Cutting blades are sharp, would you know? Cutting blades are extremely sharp. Cutting blades are extremely sharp. And therefore never put your hand or fingers into the blender, especially in use, because cutting blades are extremely sharp. Don't let children play with the appliance. Never use it for other purposes. I did have my food processor. It did actually say on that you mustn't ever leave it unattended, and I did a real funny parody video of that where I carried it everywhere with me and took pictures of me hanging out the washing, in the shower. I took it to bed with me because it said you must never leave the appliance unattended. So there we go. So here we have it in all its glory. Very nice. I do like the colour. Let's see what's in here. Oh, very nice. In this side, no additional packaging you see here. We have the jug. It's extremely heavy. Extremely. My gosh, I can't believe how heavy this is. It's extremely heavy. Oh my goodness. And as you see, the difference between my food processor and this is like my old liquidizer. The blades at the bottom, it fine chops everything, whereas a food blender, the blade rotates in a horizontal manner and it's not quite on the very bottom. So therefore, if you've cubed something, it doesn't liquidize it. So that's the difference. If you find you want something really liquidized into a liquid, I used to make all my sauces and everything, then you need these type of blades right on the bottom. See, no extra packaging. We just had the 2 bits just around to keep the glass and the, we just had 2 bits of this stuff that went round the glass and the there. and the huge heavy jug. So as you can see, no extra packaging. We just had this stuff that is recyclable that went around the glass and the main piece. So I will be giving that a go shortly. What do you think? Do you have a blender and a food processor? Are any of you lucky enough to have one of those big machines that does absolutely everything? That is not in my price range at all. This for me is a necessity because, as you know, I grow all my own food and process my food. I got a freezer that was actually, a huge part of that was from donations from Kathy from Little Garden Big Dreams, and the same with other things that I buy. So I will put my PayPal underneath if you want to help me manage my own food, then this would be helpful. So thank you to those who are able to give a donation. I only buy very basic equipment. I don't have anything fancy. It is really all that you do need. So thank you again. Until next time, as always, Maraki. I have made spinach and zucchini